you ever loved someone so deeply that their silence starts to feel louder than words? You keep checking your phone, hoping for a text, replaying every last conversation, asking yourself again and again, what went wrong? But what if their silence isn't about you? What if something is happening inside them? Something you can't see, but they feel every single day. Today, we're going to uncover the 6 real reasons why someone you love suddenly stops talking to you. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand their silence like never before. 1. They're fighting a storm inside their own mind. Sometimes when someone you love goes quiet, it's not because they stopped caring. It's because they're at war with themselves. They might be battling overthinking, anxiety, or guilt. Maybe something happened in their life, something they don't want to talk about because they're afraid you won't understand. They don't disappear because they hate you. They disappear because they're trying to hold themselves together. Silence becomes their safe place. It's how they protect themselves, and maybe even protect you from their pain. So the next time someone pulls away, remember, they might be drowning in thoughts they can't explain. And silence is their only way to breathe. 2. They feel unworthy of your love. Sometimes people distance themselves because deep down, they don't believe they deserve you. Maybe you've been there for them through everything. You've loved them even when they couldn't love themselves. And that scares them. They start to think, I don't deserve this kind of love. I'm only going to hurt them. So instead of staying and risking pain, they quietly walk away, convincing themselves it's for your good. But what they don't realize is that their silence hurts more than their honesty ever could. They're not rejecting you. They're rejecting the love they never learned to accept. 3. They're waiting for you to notice their silence. Sometimes silence is a test, a silent scream that says, I'm hurting. Can't you see it? They stop texting, not because they want to end things, but because they want to see if you'll reach out, if you'll care enough to notice the change. They're not angry, they're scared. Scared that if they stop trying, you'll stop caring. Their silence is not distance, it's a question. And that question is, do I still matter to you? So when someone you love stops talking, don't always wait for them to speak first. Sometimes, your one message, your one call, is all they were waiting for. 4. They're healing from something you don't know about. Not all pain is visible. Sometimes people disappear because they're healing. They might be carrying childhood wounds, past relationship trauma, or guilt from mistakes they never told you about. They go quiet, not because they want to ignore you, but because they're trying to fix the broken parts of themselves before they face you again. They want to come back stronger, better, calmer, and that takes time. So don't take their silence as rejection. Take it as a sign of healing. They're not gone forever. They're just trying to find themselves again, so they can love you the way you truly deserve. 5. They're afraid of what they might say. Have you ever been so full of emotion that you're scared if you open your mouth, everything will come out wrong? That's exactly how some people feel. They're silent, not because they have nothing to say, but because they have too much to say, and they don't want their pain to spill over and hurt you. They're afraid of saying something they can't take back, so they say nothing at all. It's not emotional distance. It's emotional control, because sometimes silence is safer than words. They might look cold, but inside, they're just trying not to break. 6. They've accepted that you no longer need them. This is the most painful one. Sometimes people stop talking to you because they've convinced themselves that you've moved on. They see your smiles, your stories, your new routines, and they think you're happier without me. So they let you go, quietly, without drama, without closure. Not because they stopped caring, but because they don't want to be a shadow in your new light. They miss you every single day. They just don't believe you miss them back. And so, they love you from a distance, silently, painfully, endlessly. Keep your mind this message. If someone you love doesn't talk to you anymore, don't assume it's because they've stopped loving you. Silence can mean 1,000 things. It can mean pain, fear, confusion, or even love that's too strong to express. So, before you judge their silence, try to listen with your heart. Reach out once. Say, "I'm here if you need me." You'd be surprised how much that one sentence can heal someone. Reach out once. Say, "I'm here if you need me." You'd be surprised how much that one sentence can heal someone, because sometimes the loudest cries for love come from the quietest hearts. And if you're the one who went silent, it's okay. You don't have to disappear to heal. Sometimes the right people will understand even your silence. Just don't let your pain make you lose the people who were ready to hold your hand through it. This video touched your heart. Share it with someone who needs to hear it, because maybe someone's silence is waiting for your understanding today. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel for videos.